Trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. The guard set is Giddey and White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Stolen by Garland. Yep, it counts. Garland's got the first points of the night for the Cavs.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Mitchell looking it over. White with the defensive effort. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Brooklyn Nets. Levine, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Free throw good, Levine. And Doris, this summer, the Cavaliers opting to make changes.
And, Kevin, a little bit of a surprise in this particular way. They fired their coaching staff, bring in a new regime. And think about it. You fire that group after you've made the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, and yet you still opt to go in a different direction. So a lot of pressure on the staff coming in.
G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Both free throws good from Garland. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And there's the drive, and he makes good on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Williams. We saw him with 10 points last game. Bean passes to White. Williams from outside, and Okoro pulls it down. So for Chicago, their last game will win against the Hawks in Atlanta. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Levine. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And, boy, did they impress everyone with that comeback they had in the fourth. Just stunned that crowd.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Mitchell. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Now here's Giddey. He had 13 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Williams, a screen on Garland. On the wing, Levine. The shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Levine's got 8.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Pass to Allen. Garland against Giddey. A drive by Garland. That one good for 2. 6 points for Darius Garland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Darius Garland picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
He's off on the second. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Chicago trailing here. Now here's Giddey. Scoreless thus far. Levine finds Williams. Williams sets a screen for Giddey. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot is going to make him so dangerous.
Williams against Mobley. Pass to Okoro. 6 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Vucevic. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Here's Garland. 4-point game. Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Vucevic following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 5.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Garland with the screen for Allen. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision that he wants to huddle up with this guy. Smith checked in for Williams. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Giddey finds White. Oh, Giddey in position. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Vucevic. Right around 21 points per, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now here's LeVert. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Brooklyn. Garland with a screen for Mobley. He takes it in, and Mobley throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Garland dishes to Allen. Mobley a screen on Levine. It's LeVert with the drive. Can't hit from in close.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
On the wing, Levine, guarded by Garland.
Kick it out.
Smith inside, working on Allen. Smith kicks to Giddey. Shoots over Mobley. Giddey, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
LeVert against Vucevic. Now here's LeVert, guarded close. Here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Smith.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
And White with the stuff.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Allen outside. Mitchell against White. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Oh, good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
White left side. Pass to Smith. Good D by Mobley.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
From about 16, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ellis comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Josh Giddey. Cleveland also making some changes. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Wade in for Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. They need this. And the rejection by Smith.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. And here's LeVert. Still scoreless. LeVert sets a screen for Garland. It's good from long range.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
2 minutes.
Outside, White. Smith with a screen on LeVert. Back to White. Fires the 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
It's stolen by Ellis. And Then Buzelis with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now, here's Garland. A 20-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Williams, a screen on Garland. White finds Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And the Bulls making a change here. Carter's checked in. Jerome, he's checked in for Cleveland. High post Allen. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And, Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
He's off on the first. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And he sinks the second.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Aston Yang. Here's LeVert, defended by Carter. Allen with the screen for LeVert. This one for 3. And that one is off. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. They've got Karis LeVert. Jarrett Allen is out there with George Niang. Then there's Wade. And it's Jerome in at the point. Buzelis with the ball. Wade is covering. Here's Dosunmu. That 3 off the mark. And it's Wade with the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Aston Yang. Now LeVert. Back to Niang. The 3. Jerome. No good. Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. That's to Wade. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Wade. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Bulls leading by 4. Dosunmu, the pass to Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Got a piece of. Here's Carter. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Now, here's LeVert. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here is Carter. Buzella sets a screen for Carter. Dosunmu up top. LeVert defending, trying to get open as Carter. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got his first basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's LeVert. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And how about we check the numbers for Nikola Vucevic?
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He had 19 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and Williams drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's LeVert. That's a bucket, his 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot by Wade, no good. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Now here's Dosunmu. Levert defending. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And no good that time.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Levert with it. Now here's Okoro. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen can't tie it up as that one's no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Count it, good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
To the paint, taken away by Williams. Fast break, here comes Chicago, and here they go. Here's Dosunmu. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead. Here's Jerome. No scoring in this one. High post Allen. Rebound by the Bulls. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Dosunmu. D right on him. And that one, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Terry comes in for Williams. And Levine subbed in for Javon Carter. Now, here's Garland. 12 points for him. 2 points. That one goes. Garland's got 14 points for the game.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Pass to Buzelis. Now Dosunmu. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell passes to Garland. Here's Wade. Okoro with it. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Pass to Okoro. For 3, Mitchell. That one's not going to go.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Terry outside with the drive. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Mitchell for 3. Cranes the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
And here's Levine. Dosunmu with it. Covered by Mitchell. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
It's Allen on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Boy, I'd like to see Jarrett Allen look to score. Forces the defense to make contact.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Allen. So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. White comes in for Terry. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Dosunmu. And Cleveland also making a change. Niang's checked in. And Allen drops them both. Bulls leading by 5. It's Williams, high post. Back to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for White. No good on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
That one is off. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Good on the second free throw.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Good on the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Garland looking it over. Aston Niang. Now, here's Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Giddey with the bounce pass. Takes a 3. Levine can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell passes to Okoro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot, and that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
That's good from Okoro.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Leading by 5. And Giddey gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Aston Niang. Okoro with it. 6 points for him. Outside Garland. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Levine. Now Giddey. He's got 10. Outside Levine. Launches a 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
That's his first triple of the second period. 3rd of the game.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Garland kicks to Niang. Pass to Okoro. Back to Niang. The 3 from Garland. Good on the triple. Garland's got 17.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you. I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Bulls moving the ball around. Levine for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's Okoro. The shot's good. He's got 8.
That's what you call a whatever-it-takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
Giddey against Garland. Step-back shot. Giddey, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Garland. Thompson, a screen on Levine. The 3 from Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Levine passes to Williams. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Left side, Levine. Vucevic, and nothing is falling for him right now. Cleveland's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Thompson passes to Okoro. Now Garland. Thompson, a screen on Giddey. Garland, no good. White the pass to Levine. And here is Giddey. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood track. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Thanks for joining us. Now,
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The wingmen, White and Levine. And it's Giddey in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. Levine with it. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Garland. Inside, Williams with the steal. Down low, here's White. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Okoro with it, defended by Giddey. Mobley dishes to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
Pass to White. Outside, Levine. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Count it. White's got 9. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket is good. And it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
This young guy is so gritty. Josh Giddey powers through on the drive. A little contact, I'll take it.
Mitchell outside. A 3-ball. The shot will not fall. Well, Chicago's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And it's White missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And Mitchell gets it to go. He's got 10.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell adept at scoring in the paint.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Darius Garland. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And yet, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Williams gets the bucket.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker. Josh Giddey, nice setup.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Levine. The wide open look here for Garland. Again, the Cavaliers score.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's White. He's got 9. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. Clock at 4. And it's White missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Garland, no good. Bulls leading by 5. In the corner, it's Levine. Over Mitchell. Levine can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you, he has consistently worked to become a dangerous three-point shooter. Donovan Mitchell, dynamic from downtown.
Now here's Giddey. 15 points in the game. Levine's shot is off.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it. In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Giddey the pass to Levine. Giddey with it, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Levine. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game.
The defensive instincts of Okoro right there. So solid at using his body and his length to bother shooters.
Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. Number 5 is Zach LaVine.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
You know, in addition to that patience and efficiency, they're each extremely talented natural scorers. They've got the kind of precise form all young players would do well to replicate.
And here's White after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. White finds Giddey. Williams for 3. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Darius Garland. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
And he makes the first. Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development. When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Now White following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over White. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Allen. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jared Allen.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. No good on that one.
That's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Chicago making some changes. Smith comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for LaVine. Got a switch here also for Cleveland. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And he's good on the second. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. And he drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 17 now.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Allen against Vucevic. They double him with Mitchell. For 3, Smith gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mitchell outside. LeVert in the corner. Allen in the post. Vucevic defending. Offensive rebound. Mobley the pass to Garland. hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now, here's Dosunmu. 10 points for him. Here's Vucevic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Mitchell outside. For the lead. It's all in by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, White. Now, Dosunmu. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Vucevic the pass to Giddey. Fires for three. And it's Smith finishing it off.
We know Jalen Smith wants to be around that offensive window. You've got to check this guy out.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell outside. LeVert kicks to Mobley. And he's good on the three ball. Mobley's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Evan Mobley. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. The first one falls. Buzelis is checked in for the Bulls. And Cleveland with a change here too. Wade's checked in. And both free throws good for Giddey. The Cavaliers trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Bulls shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Allen slams it in.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
1:32 left here in the third quarter. White against LeVert. Banked in off the glass. Giddey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Smith with some nice D. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Giddey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Let's remember, Josh Giddey's 6'8". He can get inside and draw this kind of contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Terry's checked in for Kobe White. Here's Jerome. He has yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. Wade a screen on Giddey. Sinks the three-pointer.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Buzelis. Bulls moving the ball around. Smith trying to break loose. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game play. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Boy, that's thanks to Karis LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick-and-roll action.
Now here's Giddey. Takes the 3. And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for Chicago. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way that Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, at the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Okoro out there with Wade, and it's Niang in at the center position. And so here's Cleveland, after the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. To tie it up. Gonzalez grabs the board. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Smith with a screen on LeVert. Ozumu, it's deflected. LeVert against Smith, and it's LeVert missing. Chicago leading by 3. Terry in the corner. Garland against Smith. That misses off the backboard. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Back to Garland. Screen by Niang. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 32 points in the game.
Every season, Darius Garland gets more confident, especially in that scoring ability.
Here's Bruce Ellis. And it's off from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Smith outside. Hits it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's LeVert. To the right wing. There's Garland. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Terry. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Garland's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's Okoro. Terry covering. And here is Okoro. Screen by Niang. Okoro passes to Niang. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Niang. Niang hits them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dosunmu. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Man, you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now, here's Garland. LeVert. 4 on the shot clock. There's a screen. From deep three-point land, Chicago grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's Terry. Smith scanning the floor. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Smith. That's now 8 points for Buzelis. The Cavaliers trailing. LeVert with it. Garland with the screen for LeVert. On target from 13 feet.
Boy, there's a fluidity to his jump shot. Karis LeVert coming through for his team in the mid-range.
Screen by Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Zach LaVine comes in for Buzelis. Whitey's checked in for Terry. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Carter. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for George Niang. Mobley comes in for Wade. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Vucevic gets double teamed. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's Allen, top of the key. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
LaVine against Wade. Now here's LaVine. He's guarded closer. Pass to Williams. Now Giddey. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since. Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in.
Darius Garland.
White against Mitchell. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. Poke loose. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Allen with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 1. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Giddey. To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, when Vucevic is this active, boy, he is so dependable at drawing fouls.
Okoro, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Back to Garland. And no good. Nice defense from Giddey. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. Garland against Giddey. Mobley outside. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Okoro finds Garland. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. For three, Mitchell. No good on that one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falls.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Giddey to the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a smart play by Darius Garland, finding his man off the screen.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They get it back. Allen, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Allen's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. The Bulls shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Vucevic dishes to Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. Pass to Levine. For the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Garland. High post Allen. Back to Garland. To take the lead. Buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
How about Darius Garland? He's young, but he is fearless, folks.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Yeah, he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Outside, White. Garland against Giddey. Oh, Giddey in position.
Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless, big-time bucket right there.
Cavaliers leading. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell up top. And here is Garland. Giddey defending. Garland the pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
And that one drops.
Levine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
Mitchell up top. Light covering. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Kobe White. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
And stolen by Mobley. Stolen by Levine. Vucevic, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
Shooting 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Levine kicks to Giddey. And again, no good by Chicago. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell is doubled. Allen for 3. Nails the tray.
And just seizing the moment. Allen not shying away in the clutch.
The Bulls shooting here about 46% for the game. Now here's Levine, covered by Okoro. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Mitchell against White. Mitchell outside. Over White. It's in! And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip-in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Josh Giddey.